We had a game we used to play when I was in high school called Eat It or Squeeze It. We'd go to an ice cream parlor and each guy would buy the other guy an ice cream cone. And you either had to eat it or take it in the parking lot and squeeze it in your bare hand. Obviously, the trick was to buy the worst flavor ice cream imaginable. Turns out champagne is not a good flavor. Bubblegum is surprisingly disappointing. Unfortunately, I had a personal aversion to coffee ice cream, and everyone knew it. I squeezed a lot of ice cream in my day. So Dave and Larry and I are driving around, and we decide to go over and pick up my girlfriend Colleen, who foolishly agrees to get in the car with us. We're driving along, and Colleen sees an ice cream parlor, and she yells out, "Ooh, ice cream!" Dave yells out, "Ice cream!" I yell out, "No, we are not doing that." Dave yells out, "Oh yes we are!" Even Larry's in on this, and Larry's not crazy. So Dave pulls into the parking lot, and Colleen gets out of the car like going to the ice cream parlor is a good thing. So Colleen walks into the ice cream parlor and walks up and down looking at all the ice cream flavors and says, "Ooh, I wonder what flavor I'll get today." Dave answers the question, "She'll have champagne." "Ooh, that sounds good." And Dave pays for the ice cream. "Thank you, Dave." "My pleasure." So Colleen licks the ice cream and goes, "Ugh!" "Oh, don't worry. You don't have to eat it," explains Dave. "I don't?" Colleen asks gratefully. "Nope," says Dave. And Larry and Dave grab Colleen, drag her out of the ice cream parlor into the parking lot, take the ice cream cone, smash it into her open hand, and then squeeze her hand closed on the ice cream. Colleen is screaming bloody murder. I walk up calmly and observe, "Now do you understand why you can't get ice cream when Dave is around?" So my high school church group was having an ice cream social. The cool thing about the church group was that the boundaries cut across town, so I got to see a bunch of hot girls from the other high school that otherwise I never would have met. There was this one really cute blonde, Kathy, who was uber annoying. We never really got along. She had one of those fingernails on the chalkboard kind of personalities, you know what I mean? Too bad. She was also one of those really klutzy girls, the kind that would trip walking out of a door, drop stuff, bump into people, break stuff, wreck cars, you know the type, an accident just waiting to happen. So like I said, we're at this ice cream social, and Kathy already has her ice cream cone. She takes her first lick of the ice cream, and the entire scoop of ice cream falls off the cone and lands splat on the asphalt. Kathy looks down, makes the saddest face, and lets out a plaintive, "Aww." Everyone looks over, and all the girls are crowding around being sympathetic, and all the guys are thinking, "What an idiot." Kathy reaches down and picks up the scoop of ice cream. She looks at the ice cream in her hand and she says, "Oh no, what am I going to do now?" I break into the circle of estrogen and offer helpfully, "I know what to do." "You do?" asks Kathy, amazed, hopeful, and trusting. "Yep," says I. And I cup her hand holding the ice cream, and I slowly start to squeeze her hand closed. Kathy starts screaming, "Ah!" She tries to resist closing her hand, but it's no use. I'm too strong. The girls are going ape. They start screaming, "What are you doing? Stop it! Are you crazy?" Slowly but surely, Kathy's hand closes on the scoop of ice cream. Ice cream is oozing out from between her fingers. It's cold. It's sticky. It's totally icky. Kathy is stunned. She's looking at her hand in horror. I walk away. Every guy in the place is slapping me on the back and going, "Way to go, dude. Way to go." I was a legend.